There are stories the sea tries to bury, but some mysteries refuse to sink. Imagine a ship found adrift in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, sails torn, food untouched, cargo intact, but not a single soul aboard. No signs of struggle, no distress call, just silence, emptiness. This isn't a legend, it's not a ghost tale whispered in the dark, it's real, it happened. This is the true story of the Mary Celeste, one of the greatest maritime mysteries in history. And to this day, no one knows what happened. Sit back, listen closely. The sea is about to tell you a story, if you dare to hear it. The ocean is vast, empty, endless. December 4th, 1872. The brigantine de Gratia is sailing steadily across the open Atlantic when her crew spots something unusual on the horizon. A ship, drifting, alone. As they approach, the name on the side comes into view, Mary Celeste. Her sails are partly set, though tattered by wind. She leans slightly to one side, as if tired, worn, but not broken. No distress flags, no smoke, and most unsettling of all, no one is on deck. The crew calls out, no answer. The vessel floats silently, eerily, like a ghost from another world. Only a few weeks earlier, November 7th, 1872, the Mary Celeste had departed from New York Harbor bound for Genoa, Italy. On board were Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter Sophia, and a hand-picked crew of 7 experienced sailors. The ship carried 1,701 barrels of denatured alcohol, packed tightly in her hold. The Mary Celeste was considered seaworthy, fast, and reliable. Captain Briggs was a man of faith and discipline. He kept detailed logs. He was admired, trusted. By all accounts, it should have been a routine voyage across the Atlantic. But fate had other plans. The captain of the de Gratia, David Morehouse, sends a boarding party. As the sailors climb aboard, an unsettling stillness greets them. The ship is eerily intact. The sails are damaged but functional. The cargo appears untouched. The lifeboat, however, is missing. In the captain's cabin, Briggs's personal belongings remain. His sword, clothing, navigation instruments, even his pipe. In the galley, food is still stocked. There's fresh water. Cups lie on the table. A sewing needle remains threaded, paused mid-stitch. The crew's chests are still under their bunks. Nothing suggests a hasty escape, but there is no sign of life. No blood, no struggle, no clues. It's as if everyone simply disappeared. Below deck, the Mary Celeste is dry, clean, no flooding, no structural damage. The sails are torn, yes, but it's clear the ship could still be sailed. The compass is broken and the clock has stopped, but that alone could never justify abandoning ship. In the logbook, the final entry is dated November 25th, near the Azores Islands, just 9 days before the ship was found. The log speaks of calm weather, nothing strange. The last recorded coordinates place the Mary Celeste only a few hundred miles from where she was discovered. The lifeboat had been removed deliberately. The ropes were cleanly cut or possibly untied, but there was no sign of panic. If they had left voluntarily, why didn't they return? The sea had been calm for days. Why would a seasoned captain, with his wife and child on board, abandon a perfectly good ship, leaving behind food, water, and shelter, only to vanish into the endless ocean? Over the years, theories flooded in, some rational, others terrifying. Mutiny? But there were no signs of violence. Piracy? The cargo and valuables remained untouched. A sudden seaquake? Perhaps. But the ship wasn't damaged. Some suggested alcohol fumes from the barrels leaked, causing fear of an explosion, prompting the crew to escape temporarily, but never return. Others whispered of more supernatural causes. A sea monster, a cursed voyage, a rift in time, alien abduction, or maybe, just maybe, they were swallowed by the ocean's secrets, as many before them had been.
The Mary Celeste
Was brought to Gibraltar, where a lengthy investigation took place, but the court found no crime, no evidence of wrongdoing. The ship was returned to her American owners, though her name was now forever cursed. Future voyages were marked by tragedy. One owner deliberately wrecked the ship to collect insurance and died in disgrace. The Mary Celeste would never escape her haunted legacy. In 1885, she was run aground off the coast of Haiti and abandoned, left to rot beneath the sun. Even today, the name Mary Celeste sends a chill down the spine of sailors, a ghost ship, perfectly intact, yet completely abandoned. No story has matched its quiet terror, its haunting silence. It remains a symbol of the ocean's cold indifference and the limits of human understanding. We think we've mapped the seas, we think we know the world, but stories like this remind us the ocean never gives up all her secrets. More than 150 years have passed. Books have been written, films made, experts debated endlessly, but no theory fully explains what happened. Perhaps the truth lies deep beneath the waves, or perhaps it was never meant to be known. Some say that when the fog is thick and the sea is silent, you can still see the Mary Celeste drifting across the horizon, still sailing, still empty. So what do you believe? Was it fear, folly, or forces unknown? Could something as vast and ancient as the sea still hold truths we're not meant to discover? The Mary Celeste sails no more, but her story lives on. In the whispers of the wind, in the stillness of the tide, in the endless, unknowable silence of the deep. The Mary Celeste was found, but her people were never seen again. No bodies, no wreckage, no answers, just a drifting vessel, cursed with silence, stained by mystery. Some believe it was fear, others, fate, and a few still whisper of something darker. Perhaps the ocean keeps her secrets because we were never meant to uncover them. So, next time you gaze out at the endless blue, remember, the sea is deep, but its silence is deeper. And somewhere out there, the Mary Celeste still sails.